Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos about the crypto space and everything related to it, like games, apps, and even NFT projects. So if you're into these topics, drop a like, leave a comment, and a subscribe, and stay tuned. Having said that, we're just going to dive into today's subject and talk about some exciting news that the Axie team has come up with a couple of days ago, which is the Sports Grand Round 2 2022. Last year, Sky Mavis committed 5,500 AXS to support a grant for Axie Esports that supported over 40 tournaments. The team was delighted by the response and the global scale of the event. Throughout the process, they've gathered your feedback and have used it when designing this second round of grants. They are extremely excited about the long-term potential for Axie Esports, especially once Origin is launched and the meta has settled. They believe that the changes they've made in Origin has made Axie battles much more competitive and less focused on random events. This year's grant will allocate 7,500 AXS from the Play and Earn allocation pool to support at least 75 tournaments from January 25th to June 30th of this year and be spread across regions proportionate to our player base. The team has claimed that they have learned a lot from the first esports grant from last year and that they have made several changes for this year's one, such as up to 5% of allocated AXS can be used for event expenses, a maximum of 150 AXS will allotted to any one event, and a single organizer can submit up to 3 events for this grant. Similarly, approved event organizers will have to meet the following minimum requirements. Each event must have at least 20% of their final participants from open qualifiers. For example, an invitational with 10 players would need 2 of their players to come through open qualifiers, and open qualifiers should have at least 256 openings. Create a web page or website with all of the details of their event and how to qualify at least 3 weeks before it is scheduled to begin. This should include a basic rule set and event structure, including how many Axie players use, how often they can swap out, etc. And also, information regarding open qualifiers such as time, date, where to sign up must be included. Conduct all matchups in the tournament as at least best of 3 series with rounds, quarterfinals, and beyond at least best of 5. Provide a clear and consistent rule set for competition, and lastly, provide a high-definition live stream for every match of the main tournament and the last 2 rounds of open qualifiers in English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Tagalog. Approved tournament organizers that do not meet the minimum requirements will forfeit their 5% of the AXS used for expensive and not be considered for future esports grants. Some additional expectations are: organizers will make a reasonable effort to utilize their social media platforms to share information about their event, such as brackets, schedules, rules, commentators, and links to live streams. Organizers will strive to deliver the highest quality production they can within their means, including things like player interviews, animated transitions, live scoreboards, updated brackets, casters' cameras. Organizers will enforce their rule set fairly and equally to all competitors. If you are thinking about pitching a physical event that intends to bring players on site with a live audience, are encouraged to consider the complexities involved with executing events on this scale. If you do not have substantial financial backing, a venue and/or sponsors lined up, consider the gravity of your commitment carefully. The Axie team is excited about the future of live, physical Axie events and remain open to supporting them with this grant. However, proposals for these tournaments will require some additional layers of scrutiny and logistical planning. Each esports proposal should be in the form of a graphical deck and present the following information: name and history of organization running the event, tournament format and breakdown of qualifiers, event dates, including ideal target dates and 2 backup dates, information on sponsors or strategic event partners, broadcast plan, examples of production elements, list of commentators, marketing strategy and list of social media accounts related to the tournament or organizer, and realistic viewership estimates. When creating your proposal, consider the amount of access you are requesting carefully. Keep the maximum figure of 150 access in mind, and remember that this is a max-bound figure for the largest events selected to be a part of this grant. Think of your proposal as part of a proof of reputation system where you are staking your reputation by committing to an Axie Esports tournament. Living up to what's promised in your proposal will be the key to success and being eligible for future access allocation. And that's about it for today, guys. Hope this video was useful in some sort of way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And in case you have any questions or video suggestions, you can just leave them in the comments down below. I will check every single comment, and until next time, I hope you have an amazing day.